G'day Wombats, I'm Swanky.
And I'm Harry.
Welcome to another adventure. Today we decided we'd jump in the truck just to get out of the house for a couple of minutes. We've travelled about 20 minutes down the road from our house. We've decided to go searching for a monument in one of the canals. Now, a little bit of history about Arizona, something that a lot of people don't know, or many people don't know, is during World War II there was a number of camps for POWs for World War II, both Germans and Japanese, and there was a German POW camp just down the road from us, known as Papago Camp, I believe, or Camp Papago. In December of 1944, a handful of the Germans decided to escape. They'd been building a tunnel for a number of months and decided to make their escape just while a number of the camp guards were on leave and the camp would be at minimum security. So they managed to escape, but within days they were all rounded up by the FBI and local law enforcement and returned to the camp. But we decided we'd go on a short walk now. There's a little tiny plaque memorialising that event just along the canal, and it's a great excuse to get out for the day, isn't it, buddy?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, let's do it. Off you go. Today you might have noticed that both Harry and I are wearing our Aussie shirts. These are shirts made by friends of ours at the Mateship Foundation, which is a charity organisation led by, once again, friends of ours in LA, JJ Wolfpie and Shane Evans. They raise money to help feed the homeless on Skid Row and parts of San Francisco, and they also help out Aussies in need when they're in a bit of trouble. So it's a great cause. We support them wherever we can. Harry and I went over to LA probably this time last year, a little bit early, about a year ago, and we helped those guys set up all their stuff and hand out food and water bottles and all sorts of good stuff, money to all the guys on Skid Row, and they love seeing the Aussies down there. So it's a good cause. I'll leave a link down below where you can donate a couple of shekels if you got them, and they'll appreciate every cent that they get. It's a great cause. I can't believe the size of the fish in this canal and how many there are. I just never would have thought. I've seen people fishing in these canals before, and I think to myself, what are they fishing for? I don't know if you can eat it. I don't know if it's just that it's a good time putting your rod in the water and waiting for a fish to bite. I don't know. If anyone fishes in these canals, let us know. Let us know what you catch. Damn, they were huge. side of the road, buddy, with the path. This is like the perfect time of year for getting out in Arizona. It's about 20 degrees. That's 20 degrees Australian, so I don't know what that makes that in Fahrenheit. I still don't talk in American units since I've been living here. How you doing? Alright, like all good adventurers, we overshot the runway. We walked straight past it, so we're heading back towards the Truckadoon, and we should find it up here shortly. Stick around. Think it might be just up here, according to my map anyway. And if so, I can't believe we walked straight past it on our way up here. Oh well, them's the brakes. Alright, we found it.
You have arrived.
There it is. I don't know if we'll be able to. go.
World War II prisoner of war escape time. December 23, 1944.
Crazy.
When the escapees arrived at the river, all they found was a bed of rocks. Cold and hungry and dejected.
That's dejected, buddy. Cold, hungry, and dejected?
The men scattered and began turning themselves in the last prisoner. We was recaptured Phoenix 1 month after the escape.
Good job. So this is where they, this is the tunnel where they came out, buddy. This is where they dug the hole and they came out here and they went, whoop, there's nothing here. There was no canal here at the time. So it was just rocks and desert and cold because it's December in Arizona, and you know what it's like at Christmas time here. It's freezing cold, isn't it?
No, it's freezing hot.
What?
It's hot still.
Yeah, but at Christmas time it's very cold here, isn't it?
Yeah, but still, it's kind of hot.
Well, there it is. That was the escape entrance. Ignore the kid. He can be a doofus. He thinks that it's still warm now, so it's warm at Christmas time. That's soon to be 9-year-olds for you. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Those guys dug a tunnel, and that's where they came out. And the canal obviously wasn't there at the time, so they were met with just nothing but a bit of rocks and desert. And freezing cold desert, because even though it's still warm here, and as I mentioned earlier, it's stinking hot most of the time here in Arizona, it gets bitterly cold at Christmas time. It snows up in the hills, lots of snows. There's skiing and whatnot. So when they got out here and they had nowhere to go, it was just easier to turn themselves into the police and the FBI and local law enforcement. But so their moment of freedom was short-lived. Well, Wombats, that's the end of another adventure. Did you have fun, buddy?
Yeah.
Yep. What did we go see?
Where the World War II prisoners
Yep.
escaped from the tunnel.
That's right. They escaped from Papago camp, and that was the where the tunnel entrance or the exit was, where they escaped from. That was a pretty cool adventure. We've got some learning to do about history about Arizona, don't we? So what do you think we should tell everyone? If you've got anything for us that you think we should check out in Phoenix, in the greater area, or in Arizona, do you think would make a great Wombat adventure? Pop it in the comments. Let us know. What's the next thing? Did we do any trespassing today, buddy?
No.
No. Why didn't we trespass anywhere?
Because we're too pretty to go to jail.
That's right. We are too pretty for prison. So that's another Wombat adventure in the can. Like we said, if you got any suggestions for us and where we should go for our next adventure, put them in the comments. Until then, what should everyone do, buddy?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, exactly. Thanks, Wombats.